property tour is so epic, you can't even get to it by car, which is why I'm in a boat right now. $12 million private island tour, here we go! Welcome to 126 Strum Island Way, officially known as Strum Island, a true one of one, spanning almost 10 acres. It is currently the most expensive residential property listing in Nova Scotia. Strum Island is totally self-sustaining with its own source of purified water, heat, electricity and food. But make no mistake, it's no makeshift bunker. It's a modern day exclusive private island to enjoy solitude and luxury. Of course, an island of this magnitude requires a small workforce to keep it running, and Strum Island has just that. It comes with an on-site manager, a maintenance person, and housekeeping staff. Now, before I take you on a tour of every meticulously crafted structure on this island, and before I show you every comfort feature and modern day amenity it has to offer, I want to briefly walk you through its history so you can truly appreciate the breadth of the work that went into it. When it was first acquired in the early 2000s by real estate developer Fred Kern, Strum Island was barren. But Mr. Kern wasted no time in executing his grand plan and bringing his vision for the island to life. To create something far enough from the world's wearisome woes, yet close enough to enjoy all the comforts of a five-star resort. It all started with shoring up the island from erosion by building a seawall around the entire perimeter of the island, which required 100 tons of armor rock shipped from the mainland to the island by barge. Construction followed in several phases over many years. Fast forward 20 years, today, the island features a 10,000 square foot main residence, a 2,000 square foot boathouse, a 105 foot concrete wharf, a lobster temple, a helipad, a beach, tree orchards, vegetable gardens, and a year-round greenhouse. Now that you have a better understanding of the scope of what you're about to see, let's begin our tour. Let's start with the island's focal point, the main residence. Nicknamed the Lodge, it was built in two phases. The 6-bed, 7-bath, 10,000 square foot home was a labor of love and took more than 4 years to build. Over on this side is Phase 1. Completed in 2008, its exterior is made almost entirely out of granite. And over on this side is Phase 2. Completed in 2012, it's part granite, part western red cedar. The entire build integrates slate roofing, copper flashing, and impact glass to efficiently mitigate the elements while requiring minimal maintenance. The two phases are joined together by a bridge, known as a breezeway on the inside, and an inviting flagstone patio out here. When you're away, a state-of-the-art security system monitors the home and can be controlled from anywhere in the world. There are 36 cameras in total used to monitor every nook and cranny on the island. The interior is packed full of surprises and unique features, so chop chop, it's time to head inside. As soon as you step inside, you find yourself in the great room. You're greeted by an interior that feels warm and inviting. Inspired by the arts and crafts movement of the 1920s, it's dominated by the use of natural stone, wood, and metal. The floors are lined with granite, and the vaulted ceiling creates visual depth and maximizes vertical height. Don't be fooled, however, this is a faux ceiling. There is about 4 feet of vertical space between this ceiling and the slate roof, allowing all the electrical and ductwork to run in between. So not only is the ceiling aesthetically pleasing, but it is also functional as well. At one end of the room is this wet bar. But it's not just any wet bar, it's a one-of-a-kind walnut carved bar that is practical as it is beautiful. It's adorned by this hammered copper sink, which creates the perfect harmony between metal and wood. Despite its rustic patina, it still offers all the modern amenities we've become accustomed to, including a dishwasher, a bar fridge, and an ice maker. Of course, no bar is complete without a hidey hole for your expensive crystalware or your prized spirits. Someone say Louis XIII Black Pearl? At the other end of the room is this lodge-like walk-in wood-burning fireplace with a granite wall feature and surround sourced from a local quarry here in Nova Scotia. Just so you can appreciate the sheer size of this fireplace, I am just over 5'7" tall, and this is how massive it is. Not to mention hand-forged wrought iron doors that are a testament to the level of craftsmanship that went into the creation process. The Tiffany style lamps complement the space marvelously, creating the perfect ambience. And over here, a plethora of French doors open onto a massive balcony with wrought iron railings, an overhead pergola, and breathtaking views of the ocean. Now, before I walk you through the rest of the property, I should mention that each of the 6 bedrooms are named after the European artists whose artwork is on display in that room. The artists are mostly Impressionists and Post-Impressionists, the first of whom is Renoir, and the Renoir suite is right behind that door. This suite is actually in a turret room, which means you get windows all around so that you can feast your eyes on the infinite ocean views. The suite comes standard with built-in closets, a sprawling ensuite, and access to the balcony should you choose to stargaze on a balmy summer night. The entire lower level is collectively known as the Van Gogh Suite. It boasts a wood-burning fireplace and 2 bedrooms, each with its own ensuite and walk-in closet. From here, you can walk out onto a covered terrace overlooking greenery and the beach. Pretty much phase 1 of the lodge. To get to phase 2, all you have to do is walk straight ahead through the breezeway. Once you cross the breezeway, you're greeted by the wine room, a quaint space where you can unwind with a glass of wine in hand. It features built-in cabinetry with integrated wine racks and a bar fridge. From here, access is provided to the upper and lower floors through staircases neatly tucked away behind here. We'll be back to explore those floors, but for now, let's go see the rest of this floor. Welcome to the kitchen and dining area. This huge open concept space features limestone floors, vaulted ceilings with exposed beams, wood furnishings, and in-floor heating throughout. This dining room satisfies the entertainment needs of both smaller, more intimate gatherings as well as large social events, with its 12-seat dining table and its expansive servery. And when the weather is nice, you can take your dinner party outside through these doors onto an expansive terrace with breathtaking views for some alfresco dining. And then there's the kitchen. This impressive gourmet kitchen will be sure to satisfy the burgeoning menu of a budding master chef or the private musings of an intimate weekend brunch. The cherry wood cabinets are accentuated by dark subway tile backsplash, countertops made of stone sourced from Norway, and farmhouse sinks. You get a dedicated coffee bar that will be sure to appease all your coffee cravings. A 2-tier island with a breakfast bar, a large center island with a raised platform, and a food pantry. From here, you can exit the kitchen and make your way outside to the lobster temple. But I won't get into that just yet. You'll just have to wait, all in good time. When it comes to appliances, this kitchen is on another level. In addition to the standard appliances, it has not one, not two, but 3 dishwashers, an ice maker, a trash compactor, an industrial range hood, and a wood-burning oven to bake pizza or buns. But the pinnacle of this kitchen is this stunning LeConte range with a 7-burner cooktop, a griddle, a warming cupboard, and 2 ovens, one gas and one electric. French in origin, LeConte has been a purveyor of handcrafted luxury ranges and ovens for over 2 decades. This range retails for almost $30,000 new. LeConte ranges are not just high-end appliances, they are authentic pieces of art for your kitchen. Of course, no kitchen is complete without a butler's pantry, and this kitchen has a butler's pantry with all the essentials. There's one final room on this floor, and that is this media room. It's equipped with a Sonos home theatre system and furnished with 9 power reclining theatre seats. And that's pretty much the main floor. There are 2 more suites downstairs, the Cézanne suite and the Monet suite. Each suite features bay windows, walk-in closets, and ensuite bathrooms bathed in marble. But the Monet suite is a little more special for 3 reasons. 1, it has French doors that open onto a covered terrace with exquisite ocean views. 2, it is the only suite in the entire lodge with direct access to the Lobster Temple. And 3, it was originally destined to be a gym. So the ensuite bathroom has been outfitted with a sauna, a steam shower, and an ice bathtub, ideal for use after strenuous exercise. Now that we've covered everything on the main and lower floors, it's time to go upstairs. The panelled staircase exudes elegance and sophistication, a delicate balance of old and new. It almost feels like a secret staircase to a private hideaway. The staircase opens onto this quaint library room. It's the perfect space to spend some quality personal time away from the hustle and bustle of the main floor. From here, you can either head up this way to the Observatory, or you can head down this way to the final and most grand suite of them all, the Klimt suite. The Klimt suite is subtle and understated. It has a rustic patina with a modern twist. See what I mean? Contrary to all the other suites, the Klimt is the only suite to have a balcony on the opposite side of the lodge, giving it complete privacy. Not to mention this delightful mini library. You just grab a book and go out onto the balcony for some light reading. As expected, the Klimt features a large walk-in closet, a shoe closet, and a sprawling ensuite with ample storage and his and hers vanities. And now, the final floor, which also happens to be my favorite one of them all, the observation tower. With windows all around, it has panoramic 360-degree views of the island, the ocean, and beyond. Creature comforts include a wet bar with a bar fridge, a workspace, and a balcony so that you can take in the views all while enjoying the rarefied air up here. Actually, I lied. There's one final floor. Watch this. This staircase will take you up to a railed rooftop platform, otherwise known as a Widow's Walk. The name Widow's Wharf is said to come from the wives of mariners who would watch for their spouse's return, often in vain, as the ocean took their lives, leaving the women widows. And that's pretty much the lodge at Strum Island. Did I mention that if you don't have $12 million sitting around, you can actually book the lodge as a vacation getaway for $6,500 a night. And as you just saw, it can accommodate up to 12 people. Wondering how you can book it? Hurry, click the link above to book your Strum Island vacation getaway. Now, I've been harping on quite a bit about the Lobster Temple, and the time has come for you to see it and for me to experience it. Wondering what it is? It's exactly as it sounds. A 1,000 square foot building structure dedicated to cooking and eating lobster. Hey Anthony.
Hey Diana.
Anthony is the on-site manager for the island and your go-to guy for anything you need while you're here. He's actually cooking a lobster feast for us, which I'm very much looking forward to. So Anthony, tell us what makes the Lobster Temple ideal for cooking and eating lobster?
The Lobster Temple has this large fireplace with a cooking arm, so we boil our lobster right over the open fire. We have a granite tabletop where we eat the lobster, as well as a propane and charcoal grill. And with that, the lobster's ready to go.
Awesome. Well, I guess it's time to feast. We're going to take a short break to enjoy some dinner. We'll be back in a jiffy. Cheers, guys. Dinner was amazing. I lost track of time talking to everyone about everything Strum Island has to offer. By then it was already late in the evening. So here we are. Let's pick up right where we left off. There's a lot more island to see, so strap yourself in. A lot more surprises coming your way. Now, do you remember the produce served at the dinner table last night? Well, it actually came right from this island. Fruit is harvested from the apple, pear and cherry trees here in the orchards. There is also a vegetable garden where annuals and seasonals are grown, including arugula, kale, cayenne pepper, cauliflower, zucchini, and the list goes on. Not to mention the berry garden, your go-to place for your daily dose of fresh blueberries, strawberries, and grapes. You're probably wondering how the gardens nourish during the harsh Nova Scotia winters. The simple answer is the plants start life here at the Strum Island greenhouse, which shields them during the planting season before they are moved outside into the gardens. The greenhouse has its own heat source which keeps the plants warm. There is also an apple cider press to make apple cider, as well as a dehydrator to make jams from fresh fruit. A short walk up the hill from the main house is this helipad for those of you looking to arrive expeditiously and in style. And across from the helipad is the Rose Hut. Built from gorgeous eastern white cedar, the Rose Hut is considered the island's getaway. It has gorgeous panoramic views of Mahone Bay and comes with a fireplace and a daybed for utmost relaxation. It also has a two-tier deck that comes equipped with a wood fire cedar hot tub. And for those sun-kissed summer months, spend your days on this sandy beach to get your daily dose of vitamin D while you feast your eyes on the sailboats passing by. The beach, of course, comes with a cozy beach hut with a wood-burning fireplace, an awning, and a patio. It serves as a shelter as well as a private changing area to get in and out of your swimming attire. Then there's the boathouse. It started life as a space designed to house boats. Since then, it has been tastefully converted into a delightful, picturesque two-story cottage. On the main level is a dining area, a fully equipped kitchen, and a living area with a sofa. The second floor houses another living area with a fireplace and a conspicuously hidden Murphy bed for extra accommodations. There is also a full bedroom and 2 full bathrooms on this floor as well. But what I really love about the second floor is the natural pine finishes on the walls and ceilings and the pre-finished bamboo flooring, giving it a true cottagey feel. For those of you who are short $12 million and don't want to spend $6,500 per night to stay on Strum Island either, the boathouse is available for booking on Airbnb for $950 per night and can accommodate up to 4 guests. Interested? Click the link above to book your budget-friendly Strum Island getaway. And finally, a stone's throw away is this 105-foot concrete wharf designed to withstand ice impacts. It's equipped with a boat lift that has a 12,000-pound capacity. There's also a slipway to get your boat in and out of the water with ease. And during the summer, you can take advantage of a 32-foot floating dock with slips to park your boat. And that's it. That is Strum Island at 126 Strum Island Way, an exclusive, true one-of-one private island in the heart of Mahone Bay, Canada's Martha's Vineyard. Almost 10 acres of land, a 10,000 square foot, 6-bed, 7-bath main residence, a lobster temple, boathouse, 105-foot concrete wharf, docks, slipway, boat lift, helipad, rose hut, beach and beach hut, orchards, vegetable, flower and berry gardens, greenhouse, observatory with a widow's walk, and only the most magnificent views of the Atlantic Ocean from the privacy of your very own secluded island, now for sale for a cool $12 million. Now that I have your attention, contact listing agent Ian Smith to get your hands on this listing before it's gone. Did I mention the island comes with a 15-foot Abco boat and a 25-foot Coast Guard boat? Ready, set, go!